Fulanization agenda. Fulanization of Nigeria. That is the agenda. That is the reason for what is going on. Most people believe it's just only about Islamization. No. I want to share with you what God showed me. I want to share with you what God showed me. And what is it? In this particular revelation, it was as if I traveled to my place. And then I discovered that my place had been taken over. Almost all the young men, able-bodied young men and women have been cut off. Now, they only had little children I could not resist, and very old men and women. That was the people that were remaining. Now I discovered that these people that conquered them, these people that came with war and destroyed everybody except those little ones, they were now teaching these ones that were left alive a particular language. And that language, and I discovered that these people are the Fulanis. In that revelation, they are Fulanis. They were teaching them their language and their religion. But the most important thing there that struck me was that they were making sure that the Igbo language will not be spoken again. They were doing everything to pull up the language, the Igbo language from the people, our language from the people, and give them a new language, which is their own. Whether it is Fufu, they call that language, the Fulani language. Now, the Lord spoke to me and said, this is the original plan. That these Fulanis don't love Nigeria. The Fulanis are out, not just to Islamize Nigeria, but to take over Nigeria totally. The Fulanis are out to take over Nigeria totally and to make sure that there will be nothing like Yoruba language, nothing like Hausa language, nothing like Igbo language, no more Ibibio, no more Igala, no more Ijo, no more Ishekiri. There's nothing like even any other tribe. It will all be Fulani Caliphate, and they will give each village and each town the name they want. That name will be in Fulani language. That is it. Then there will be nothing like Oba, nothing like Obi, nothing like Igbe, nothing like Obong, nothing like all these other tribal chiefs or rulers will no longer be. That is just what is on board. So when you see these people, they are pumping into Nigeria, these people that were brought into Nigeria to win and help them win the election in 2015 and even also 2023. Well, the agenda, these people do not know, even our people do not know that this is what is on board. It's not only about, some people think it's only about Islamized Nigeria. The original thing is to make sure that just like what happened in Ilorin, just what happened in a lorry that is now in Kwara State, that one is a small thing to what is about to happen, because at that point the only chiefs you will hear their names will be MS and the other things. There will be, and each of the tribe they have conquered, and when Nigeria is no more, because then Nigeria will be no more. It will be Fulani Caliphate. Yes, they will give you their own name. This is what the Lord showed me, and this is what He's saying to me. So at that point, every language will cease to be. Every language will cease to be. There will be no more Igbo custom, Igbo tradition, Yoruba tradition. Everything will be full. Everything and everybody will be Fulanized. And that is why I'm talking to even some of our our people that are, how do I put it, our politicians and our religious leaders, who are busy amassing wealth. Even some of our politicians have showed themselves to these Fulanis, and even if it takes them destroying their own people. Some of them have succeeded, they have gotten to governorship, they have gotten to some positions, and they don't care. Some of them are legislators, some of them are in Senate, they don't care. But let me tell you something, when the time will come, even you people will not be alive, they will not spare you. These Fulanis will not spare you. They don't have friends. They don't have friends. They will make sure that there is nothing like Nigerian army again. Of course, you see, they are already penetrating. They are fully penetrating. They call them repentant Boko Haram, but they are integrating them into the army. These things are plans to take over the nation. The church must rise and do something. The body of Christ must arise. Let me read something for you in the Bible. Jesus says something in the book of Luke, chapter 19. Luke chapter 19, from verse 41. And the Bible says, and when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it. Oh, saying, if thou had known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things could belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thy eyes. Look at it. It said, for the days shall come upon thee, that thy enemies shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee around, and keep thee in on every side, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not live in this one in thee one stone upon another. Why? Because thou knowest not the day of the time of thy visitation. Yes, this is Jesus spoke about this in AD 39, but in AD 71, in AD 70, the Romans dealt with the Jews. They thought it was a joke. They thought Jesus was just talking. This Nigeria is about to collapse if we don't do something. The powers that be, both internationally and locally, there are many governors, northern governors, that are in support of this. Whether we talk, we will still go. We don't talk, we will still go. But the issue is this, especially the church. Let's stop building cathedrals. Church of God, begin to build disciples. Let's make disciples, because only disciples will stand. Millionaires will not stand when these issues come. Some of them will fly abroad, but disciples will stand to defend their faith. Most of it, when all these things you are building, all these things you are acquiring, when what is about to happen will happen, you will not even be able to take any of them. Yes, you will not be able to take any of them to run, if at all you run, because your airports will no longer be your own. Everywhere, communications will be cut off. This is what is about to happen. And I want to beg it. Listen, Yorubas, Igbos, Hausas, I am telling you, even there will be nothing like Hausa language then. They will make sure that everybody speaks Fulani, learns in Fulani. Western education will be abolished. Western education will be abolished. And then tell me, at that point, where will you be? You won't be reading Bible again. Yes, you won't. You won't have your big altar to preach and sit on your big chair. Even Yoruba, those of you that are Muslims, it is then you will know that they don't love you. So let us join together. What I'm crying at, let states take care of their people. Go be your bushes. I love what is happening in Anambra State. Agune Chamber, please enter the bushes. Make sure that these people are not, none of them is found. Let all, oh my God, go to Imo State. They are taking over. Go to almost the whole Lagos. Fulanis are the best, greatest Okada riders, motorcycle riders. They know every street. They are penetrating. Even in the eastern side, they are penetrating. It's issue of takeover. At that point, where will you be? Where will you run? Let us join hands together. Aguna Chamber, like I said, Operation Udogadi in Anambra State, move into the bushes. And please, this is why they use their governors in the Southeast to fight ESN, because they know that that is only people that will stop them. Yes, that is only people that will stop them. So they use even your governors, your legislators, to fight your saviors, those who would have saved you. I want to pray sincerely. Many people don't know what is coming. Many people don't know what is coming. Why are they coming in every day? Is there no place they are coming from? Look at the other day in Edo State. Edo State, they were, okay, sorry, I think in Oyo State or somewhere. These people were caught. Full load of trailer with Fulanis. They were hiding guns and everything. And you said they should not deal with them. You said they should not deal with them because there are people, powers that are supporting them. But listen, even those of you, people like Fanny Kayode, people like Bayo Nanuga, and all of them that are now romancing with these people, when the time will come, you will not even be able to stay because they will not trust you. They don't even trust you people. They don't trust you. They don't trust you. They will make sure that you are wasted. And so this is a Fulanization agenda. Apart from the issue of Islamization, if it has to do with Islamization, they can't do anything much. But this is about the Fulanis. They want to make sure that Nigeria does not exist. They want to turn this country to their own caliphate so that Nigeria will cease, every language in Nigeria will cease, every culture will cease. But I know that there is still God. If the church especially will come back to God and stop all this prosperity and all these gospels that cannot change lives, let us return back to Bethel. And I believe our God will arise for us.
What pains me most is that these people told us that they are going to bring, after buying enough weapons, they'll bring all those that have been put in disarray or driven away from Zamfara, Katsina, Zambisa forest, that they are all coming to locate themselves in Igbo land, that there's no security in Igbo land, that they will come there and then they will deal with us. And that the dumb man was just flippant. Maybe he took something. He said, do you know Ibadan, Lagos Expressway? We are in all the bush there. We're everywhere there. We're also in the south. So we are waiting for the slightest signal. We will finish you people and take over this land. So they claim that Nigeria belongs to Fulani. They said that is why we are afraid of, I've been talking about this open grazing and this Roga. They have a plan. They have a plan. And I accuse the soldiers who are not non-Christians. Some of them are Fulani. They are part of it. Because they are shooting these men. When our people wanted to comb the bush, the soldiers said, if you move a step, we'll finish you. Don't go there. So they know where the boys are. They know the location. And what they do is in the daytime, they use their cow to confuse people. Then after some time, the cows will go to rest and they take their gun and do the operation of kidnapping. Government should act decisively. They should act decisively. Otherwise, what is happening in the northern part of the country will be a child's play to what will happen here. So government should sit up, because the primary purpose of government is to secure life and property. Any government that has failed in that has failed woefully. And Nigeria is on a reverse gear. We are nosediving. We are nosediving. We don't have security. All the bush, we went around, no soldier, no police, nothing. The people, were having a field there. And where they released us was, if they kidnap people along Isukwato, they will parade them round, and there, when they pay ransom, they are released from that particular spot. Those they arrest, they kidnap along Enugu Expressway, Log Banta, they bring them. Eventually, they bring them there to collect ransom. Those they kidnap along anywhere in the south, around the southwest. So they know that they are there. And I guess that when I said to the Oga, how do you collect this money? He said, don't worry. Once we are through with you, we will invite motorcyclists. They will come and there will be a truck. A truck will come to put the money in the truck. And that the people who paid them said that was exactly what happened. Immediately they came out from the bush. They told them they were monitoring whether there is police or army. They said, go up. Okay, come back, come this way. And then eventually they stopped.
Welcome back, my people. We back again with another update. I think I don't listen to what the first man of God that talking in this video said. That the issue we are facing in this country is Islamization and Fulanization. If you look at the Muslim website we dey face for inside this country called Nigeria, now be religion. Now religion na be the Muslim website dey affect us. Now through religion na this Fulanization website many people talk about now it won't take happen. And if this thing happens, I don't think this country will be saved. This country called Nigeria, now only God now go save the innocent soul that remain in this country, because waiting Fulanis want do to our people. Now only God now go fi judge them. Waiting they even do to our people. They don't do many things to our people, so our people no go fi go farm again. On top of that matter, they still carry another matter for head against our people. So una will say, okay, now they hear me. If any of you that is hearing me now get anybody will see is still a farmer, make a cuckoo one, because of the way this Fulani matters dey on ground. This Fulani matter, the way this Fulani want to take over this country. Now only God now in go feel like collect this country from their hand. If not, if from the look of thing, thank God, okay, no be their person dey power again. Even in as much as no be their person dey power, they still dey take over. So wetin I get to tell una wey be Nigerian, if una know the thing wey be say e good for una, make nobody do any mistake to let any Fulani rule this country again. Instead for Fulani or a northern person to come to rule this country called Nigeria again, e better for Tinubu to rule us again and again, because see now wey be say, okay, even Tinubu they in power, they see they do one way or the other to like remove that man. Though like I fit tell una say, okay, na fit carry person from southern side come rule this country, because I never see where any southern person don't break this Nigeria hard before. Ever since we say, okay, this man called good luck almost. There's nothing good come to this country again since when he comes. When this man they call good luck, everything was okay. But all these Fulanis and all these northern people, make we no leave them, like make we no just leave their matter, because na them be the most, na them be the main koko why e go lucky be the Jonathan leave that seat. If not, even the president wey be say okay Buhari won that time, good luck na him win am, but him just go leave that place because of the way they dey spy innocent people. So na wetin we get to tell una. So make nobody allow any Fulani to like take over e own side. If anybody catch any Fulani for your own community, make una pursue am gbagba at that time wey una see am. If not, if dem come plenty for there, na why this kind matter dey start be that. So make nobody accept Fulani say this one be good people, that one be good people. Now the advice wey we get to give una today be this: if any of una wey be say dey hear us now get anything wey be say you wan talk concerning this matter, abeg make you drop am for inside comment section. And also, if today is your first time here, make you like our video, make you share and make you subscribe. Thank you.